Hey, good evening. It is Thursday night, and I was going to take a quick look at the big picture and look at the SPX and the SPY and a few others. SPX, very interesting move today, and I'll show you why. Let's see how I can make this not so messy. Maybe this view will. Yeah, this view is maybe a little cleaner for you. Um, Apologize for all my lines. I wanted to show you. So this move, you see this line drawn up through here. That's a Fibonacci line that I drew from the lows in December. Um, Actually, October. No, November. Excuse me. From the lows to the recent highs in February to draw out the fib line. And you'll notice that the 23.6 retracement level, which is this dotted line through here, has offered some resistance, some support, support, big fall through it. Then the 50% retracement level offered support. And then we saw that big bounce. And then we saw the fall that I was talking about on the diving board. The diving board broke. And what we see here, you see on this candle, tried to test it and it bounced nicely. You see a nice extended long shadow or tail on this candle that went down to the Fibonacci 23.6 fib level, retracement level, and maybe we found support. It's going to take may take a little time to prove it, but that is a nice long shadow. I do like that it bounced off the fib line today. But obviously we need more confirmation, but it's very possible that this inverse head and shoulder could put in a shoulder here, and that inverse head and shoulder you see. Let me get out. It's a little easier. You have a shoulder here, and maybe one forming here, and then your head right down here. So it's very possible that we're forming the right shoulder here on an inverse head and shoulder, and of course we'll have to bust through this strong resistance up at 1338. But it's just something to watch that tomorrow will tell a lot if this is the reversal. Let me kill these real quick. So that's almost encouraging for the bulls, but we have to watch this 1300 level or just above to see if that fib holds. Monthly, you see that descending trend line. It's still acting as resistance. The forward moving average, 5-day moving average, the 5-day forward weighted moving average. Sorry about that. Is we're still trending below it. You notice it offered nice support up until the last week or so, and now we're drifting below it. So we are definitely not bullish, but here is that reversal off the Fibonacci retracement, right? Right here on this extended candle. And if we can get above 5-day moving average on the 30-minute chart, if we can get above this, then we might regain some strength as we head toward this 1337, 1338 range. So this is kind of encouraging. A good way to look at it is right down here. We have the same kind of cluster going on. Then we had an extended shadow pierce out of the bottom, similar to you see here, running underneath the 5-day moving average, and then you see it started to step up above it. So I'm not saying this is a reversal yet, but keep an eye on it. We may be, we may be ready for another step up. SPY shows a similar pattern. See the extended candle down here. See the extended candle here, running below the 5-day moving average. Running below it is a time to step back up to get us back above 134 on the SPY. SPY, I'm a little concerned on SPY because we're still not able to get above SMA 20. Um, we tried today, so SMA 50 more importantly, which is this white dotted line. I would really like to see us close above there tomorrow, headed into the weekend. I think it's very possible based on that extended shadow that we saw earlier. So keep that in mind that I'm not ready to jump in yet, but we could be putting in that inverse head and shoulders. So let me go through a few big picture things. DBA, the Ags, it's starting to coil down. You notice this Bollinger Band on the outside is starting to get really tight. Moss, pot, deer, what's the name of that tractor? TSCO. TSCO looks really good, but I want to watch it consolidate a little bit before I jump in it. TSCO and deer, pot, moss. A lot of these guys are scary right now, but I think, especially when you look at DBA, that we're starting to tighten up a little bit, and we may be reaching a bottom in Ags pretty soon. So I'd keep an eye on that. Gold did its thing today. The only thing you can say now is we're right at resistance from this candle, and we'll see tomorrow if it breaks through. So keep gold stocks high on your watch list tomorrow, along with silver, of course. They continue to both be unbelievable trades right now. But GLD finished right on recent highs. It's turning stochastics over. We might get stochastic cross. It's looking, it's as strong as it's been, man. It's there. SLV just printing new highs. Another stochastic cross. Volume came in. I wouldn't. I say I wouldn't hold these too much overnight because it's just gone so parabolic. But there are so many good trades intraday that you can't help but participate in one way or another. Semiconductors are still struggling to hold. SMA 100. I'm not very interested in the semis right now. Let's see, the Russell 2000. Maybe trying to put in a base, maybe trying to turn in the stochastics. A lot of stuff tried to base out today, so if all goes well in the morning, earnings and such, we may have a nice day tomorrow. We may actually get the bounce we're looking for to extend the market back up. See what else. EEMC, notice that all these are starting to base out. That could just be a bear flag, right? We could just be consolidating fall. But it's very possible that we may have finally put in a temporary bottom. So that's what I'm looking for. Again, the most important chart from a measurement standpoint is this inverted head and shoulders off this Fibonacci retracement on SPX. So watch for 1300. If we get below 1300, the bets are off. I lose my bullish feel going into tomorrow, and I'll play light. I'm still extremely heavy cash, running a lot of scans right now that are test scans that are working on better ways to improve our intraday scans and scalps and that kind of thing. So I'm not trading a lot. I'm doing a lot more testing, a lot more back testing, and working on some bulls website stuff. So I'll be in there, I'll be trading, but just want to give you a big picture of what's going on with the market. And right now I remain neutral until we get above 1338 on the SPX, or we drop below 1300 on the SPX. Thanks. Let me know if you have any questions. Ryan at bullson.ws.